Welcome to day one of the English Speaking Success Challenge. This simple 5-day challenge is designed to help you create a solid understanding of what you need to do to have greater English speaking confidence. In day one, we are focused on creating your English world. Over the more than 20 years I've been helping people improve their speaking, I have seen many people stay in their home country and create an English world. I've also seen people pay a fortune to go to an English-speaking country without managing to create immersion, without creating that English world. Despite getting on a plane and going somewhere different, they haven't actually changed the simple, everyday habits that put English at the forefront. Today, I'm going to offer some really simple ideas as to how you can create an English world no matter where you are living. I bet you've heard some, if not all, of these suggestions. However, I invite you to listen with a beginner's mind and a ruthless honesty in asking yourself if you are actually doing these things day in and day out, because it's really important that we create that English-speaking world for you. Let's jump in. So what does it mean to create an English world? Well, basically, it just means to surround yourself with English and to have as much English in your life as possible, no matter where you are living. So, of course, that means to write in English, listen to English, speak in English, read in English, and to be doing all of those things each and every day. Now, some are a lot easier to do. Speaking is often the most important for everyone, and yet also the one that people do the least. But let's not worry about that just yet. Let's just have a check-in as to how you're doing with your English immersion. We're going to talk about 3 simple things that you can do. Of course, there are many other things, but rather than list an exhaustive, complete list, we're just going to focus on 3 simple things as a quick check-in for you to see, okay, am I actually allowing myself to be surrounded by English? So 3 simple things. Number 1, set all your devices to English on your browser, social media, and your phone. Check in with yourself. Have you actually done this? Because knowing that you should do it and it would be a good thing to do is very different from actually doing it. And this challenge is all about implementation. Okay, number 2, do an audit. Are you only in English learning groups? Join some groups that have only native English speakers. Start interacting with them in English. So this is another one that I say to folks and they go, yeah, that makes sense. Absolutely. I've thought of that myself. And then I'll check back in with them and say, have you done it? And they'll say, oh, not yet. So it can be intimidating. But I would say just jump right in there. Look for groups online that are connected to things you're genuinely interested in, but not about English. So what I mean by that is perhaps you love to have a beautiful garden. Can you find a group of gardeners who are all native English speakers? Or perhaps you have an online business. There are loads and loads of Facebook groups for entrepreneurs, or maybe it's a group of knitters or whatever it is that you are interested in, but go into the groups where there are many native English speakers and start interacting with them. Number 3, net time or no extra time. This is a concept that's popular in North America, and it is the idea that you use all the kind of pockets of time in your day to make sure that you are learning. And so that might be your commute to work, it might be when you're cleaning the house or washing the dishes. So you don't need to sit down and study. It could be that you are doing something else and you're also at the same time listening to podcasts, YouTube videos, TED Talks, and so on. Okay, those are 3 simple suggestions, but be honest with yourself. Are you actually implementing? And the day 1 speaking challenge is to talk about your level of English immersion that you have going on. So your challenge is to record yourself speaking for between 1 to 3 minutes. Describe how you have created your English speaking world. What is working? So focus on the positives for now. What is working for you in terms of your level of English immersion? Okay, that's it for today. Thanks so much. I'll see you in the next one.